This was a time when the earth was almost empty. No cities, no crowds, no excuses. Just sand, wind, and children with no names. In this old world, life was hard for everyone, but somehow it was hardest for the smallest ones. No schools, no shelters, no arms waiting to pull them close. Just tiny feet burning on hot sand. Back then, a child wasn't a blessing. A child was a burden. If a child cried, the desert swallowed the sound. If a child disappeared, no one asked where. And still, someone chose to protect a pearl. Smooth, shining, carefully held, while a child stood nearby with empty hands and emptier eyes. That child didn't want wealth, didn't want beauty, didn't want perfection. He wanted one thing, someone to choose him. But in every era, even the oldest ones, we did the same mistake. We guarded objects and abandoned children. We gave names to treasures, but not to orphans. We wiped dust off pearls, but let children become part of the dust. And when the sun went down, those children didn't go home, because there was no home waiting. No one saying, "Come here." No one saying, "You're mine." They grew up on roads, raised by hunger, loved by no one. And slowly, they stopped asking. That's how children don't die. They fade. They turn into background, into shadows, into road dust. And history repeats itself. Different era, different land, same children. Still waiting, still invisible. So if you're watching this and your heart feels heavy, good, because those children don't need your pity. They need your arms, your voice, your choice. Don't let them become dust in your time. Pick them, love them, before the world teaches them that no one will. Time moved forward. The world didn't stay empty anymore. Cities rose, roads were built, lights replaced the stars. Now the sea has borders, hotels, glass buildings facing the water. Blue water, soft waves, golden light. From far away, everything still looks peaceful. But come closer. Behind the beauty, behind the progress, behind the word development, the children are still here. Same age, same hunger, same empty hands. Only the background changed. Now people walk faster, cars pass louder, screens glow brighter, but no one looks down. These children sit on the same ground, but now it's concrete instead of sand. They sleep under bridges, not stars. They don't smell the ocean anymore. They smell smoke, dust, garbage. And still, our hands are full. Phones, keys, coffee cups, luxury. We learned how to build cities, but forgot how to build shelter for the smallest lives inside them. We learned how to protect property, but not childhood. These children grow up watching other children go to school. They learn early what rejection feels like, not from words, from silence. No one says, "Go away." They just don't say, "Come here." And that silence teaches them everything. That love has conditions, that value belongs to objects, that people walk past pain once it becomes familiar. So they adapt. They become quiet, invisible, easy to ignore. They turn into background noise of a developed world. And one day, when they grow up broken, we ask, what went wrong with them? Nothing went wrong with them. We went wrong by leaving them behind in every era. Desert, sea, city. Different times, same mistake. If progress doesn't reach children, it's not progress, it's decoration. And if a society shines while its children suffer, that shine is just a reflection covering the truth. So look again, not at the buildings, not at the lights. Look down. They're still here, waiting, not for charity, not for sympathy, just for someone to finally choose them. This place was once powerful. Walls stood tall. Voices echoed with authority. People bowed. An empire lived here. Gold passed through these halls. Prayers were whispered to stone gods. Promises were carved into walls. And children were born here too. But power never lasts. The empire fell. The walls cracked. The gods stayed silent. Now only ruins remain. Broken pillars, dust, echoes of a world that cared more about control than compassion. And among these ruins, the children are still here. Small bodies, walking through history's mistakes. They play where kings once ruled. They sleep where leaders once slept. But unlike the empire, they were never protected. Back then, children were told, "Be patient, the kingdom will take care of you." The kingdom is gone, and so is the care. Now they search for food between stones that once held crowns. They look at statues that never looked back. They grow up learning a cruel truth. Empires fall fast, but abandonment stays. These children don't remember the glory. They only inherit the collapse. No schools in the ruins, no arms waiting at the end of the day. Just history pressing down on young shoulders. And still, someone holds a pearl, glowing, untouched, protected. Even after empires die, we still save what shines and leave children to survive on leftovers of greatness. We mourn fallen kingdoms, we romanticize ruins, but we don't mourn the children who were crushed underneath them. Every era promises, this time will be different. Every era fails the same ones. Because the problem was never the empire, it was what we chose to love and what we chose to ignore. These children don't need history books. They need hands. They need names. They need a future that doesn't collapse before it begins. So as you walk past ruins, as you admire the past, remember this. Civilizations are not judged by how high they rise, but by how they treat the smallest lives when everything falls apart. And right now, those children are still standing in the ruins, waiting. Look around. This is the most advanced time in human history. Tall buildings, bright screens, fast internet, smart cities. We've connected the world, but somehow we still haven't reached the children sitting on the ground. Tonight, the streets are wet from rain. Neon lights reflect on the road. Cars pass by like nothing is wrong. And in the middle of all this progress, a child waits. Not for toys, not for dreams, just for someone to notice. We walk past them every day. We don't hate them, we don't harm them, we just don't stop. And that's worse, because these children learn early that invisibility hurts more than hunger. They sit outside restaurants, watching food arrive at other tables. They sleep under billboards selling happiness they'll never afford. They hear laughter, but it's never meant for them. And the world keeps saying, someone else will help. Government will handle it. NGOs exist. So we keep scrolling, keep walking, keep living, while a child grows up learning that love is not guaranteed, that care is selective, that some lives matter more because they shine better. We protect phones with covers, cars with alarms, homes with locks. But childhood?
We leave it unguarded on the streets. And then, one day, when these children grow angry, broken, lost, we ask, where did we fail? We failed right here, when help was easy, when love was possible, when stopping for 1 minute could have changed a lifetime. This is not about poverty. This is about priority. Because a society that can build everything but cannot protect its children is not developed. It's distracted. So before you scroll past this, before you tell yourself this isn't your responsibility, ask yourself one question. Say it slowly. Say it honestly. Say it loudly. So tell me, who will step forward to help?